for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. The Stars played along the wing. Team Tryhard's got the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Demko's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Team Tryhards looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Kucherov. Big time block on the play, and he scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Team Tryhards drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
And talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Past the midway mark in this period. Team Tryhard's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Solid hit on the play. Dallas has it in their own zone. On the right side and up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Roenick. Denies him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Turned aside with the glove by Demko.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
And that's intercepted by Kucherov. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. The Stars have it now. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Stars played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hughes.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the off.
He might have a step here. Great save. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's knocked away. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love that he's going to show up on the score sheet for this one here, James, because it's a great defensive effort with the poke check that leads to the goal, and you can certainly tell that the entire bench, including the coach, is happy with this one.
And that pass is redirected. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
Taken by Tkachuk. Team tryhards in now. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Tkachuk's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is inside. Trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and we lost possession.
Dallas takes possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Shabbat. Here's a pass down low.
Shabbat's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good time stop by Demko.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's stop! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Team Tryhard's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
But it's really coming on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that play's broken up. Great. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Handles the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Palin's going to play it against the half wall. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. And a little physicality ends that threat. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. Wrap around him, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Fires it on net. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas has to be more aggressive in this third period. They got to take some chances. They're down in this game. It is a close one, but they've got to find a way to hound and retrieve pucks and then do something with it. They can't sit with it on the outside. They have to have an attack mentality and take it to the paint.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Dallas plays it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Tryhards got control of it now from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Critical!
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Team Tryhards taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Oh, wow! Big time stop! Can't maintain possession after that hit. From one end of the blue line to the other. Dishes it off! Moves it to Kucherov. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs it with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Tryhards really control the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick feed down low. Quick feed to Riley. Dallas will play it near the point. Moves by the check. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Snagged with the glove by Deco. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, and you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Team Tryhards offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck picked up by Clark. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with it.
Ottinger set a quiet net.
Wait, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Team Tryhards won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Dallas has the puck. Moves it to Anderson. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Shabbat. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Nice feed at center, moves from ahead now. Directed over to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Team Tryhards got the puck inside the defensive zone. Protas looks around. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Big hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Great poke check on the reach. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Necas. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Lead pass ahead. The Stars gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Team Tryhards got the puck here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Makes a move and drives. Scores! Mitch Marner.
The goaltender can't get checked in position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
He grounds the puck here at the point. Moves it to Hintz. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. A chance at scores! The Stars are tonight was far from their best, but they still got the job done, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, they didn't have their A game, right, James? But if you want to contend, you want to be a real team in this league, you got to find a solid B game when you don't have it, and that's exactly what they did, right? They had their B game, and they capitalized when they got...
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Eichel's got it along the wing. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nylander. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Wang Ju's ready to go on the attack. Moves behind the net. The Rangers have it behind the net. Coffey's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd-man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Gardner. Drives to the crease. Post in.
That's a real sneaky one up for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but how about perfectly executed? Listen, James, he's not going to get credit for the point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game.
Wang Ju's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Broken up at center by Curtis. Lays into the body. The Rangers have it now. Wang Ju's got possession at center. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Nemec. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Skates in behind the cage. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Nemec. And that's blocked in traffic. The Rangers take it along the wing. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Poked away in the offensive end. Coming to the front of the net. That's blocked. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Just dropped in favor. Moves it around. Blocked. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Steps inside the line. Passes it over. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Goes full circle with the puck. Slides into favor. Fires it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Takes a big hit. To the low slot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And he makes the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are top. Wang Ju's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. The Rangers move the puck into the defensive zone. Avoids a goal kick. And that's knocked away by Yossi. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Gwangju's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Yossi's got it on the offensive end. Grabs the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes the puck along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds the puck over. Slides it over to Protas. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Quick pass to Protas. Takes it to the net. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass. He put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Rangers looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. He tries to tuck it in. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, here we go. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Quick pass to Bailey. And a stick in the lane ends up, scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, up the inside of the post. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And that's stolen by Smith. He's on! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash, the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He is not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Scoops up the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Puts it off the post.
The Rangers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nice poke check on her part. The Rangers have played from the corner. Second period nearly in the books here. 24 seconds to go. Taken by Blake. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. And that's broken up by Smith. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Gwangju's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save. Another shot. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Rangers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
And that's picked up by Matthews. And now it's over to Tkachuk. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Puck picked up by Eichel. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Rangers gain possession. Fires it. That goes off a twig. And now it's Gravel. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Puck scooped up by Lazard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The captain comes through!
I know that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
To the front! Walker saving a good one at that!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Rangers continue to lead big here in this third period. McKinnon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Just wide of the net. Guangzhou's got it behind the net. Moves it to Rantanen. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Haling's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Here's it over! Denies him in close.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Picked up along the boards by Brock. Great read to break up the play. Shakes off the coverage. Slides the puck down low. Taken by Duclair. And makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Rangers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Look out! Puck grab by Gardner. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Rangers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Skates to the crease! Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Across the line along the left wall. Takes controlling it. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And it is all over with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Poista mikrofoni. Kuuluukohan mun ääni nyt tonne striimiin? Niin, kona. Kuuluukohan sun ääni? Ei varmaan sun kuulu. Kuuluu Marika, hyppe. Hype. Emäntä tuli kattoon striimiä kans, kun sillekin sanoi, että tulla kahto. Trollgängi vastas. Jos vaikka nyt voittas. Tällä hetkellä striimin voittoprosentti on 50-50, koska eka peli voitto ja toinen peli hävii. Tosiaan, ja tälläkin löytyy McDavidia ja Lindrusia. No kyllähän niitä nykyään aika monella on, mutta vähän tuntuu, että peli on niin vasta tavallaan niinku julkaistu tai sille, että se on ollut vasta jonkun, mitähän tää on ollut, reilu, kukaan täällä on joku 1,5 kuukautta vai mitähän tää on ollut. Aika niinku lyhyessä ajassa niinku kaikilta löytyy niinku parhaita ukkoja, mitä vaan enää sitä löytyy. Muistan joskus ennen vanhaa, niin se oli oikeasti, no joko sä ostit oikealla rahalla pakkoja, sittenhän sä sait mitä vaan. Mut sit jos pelaat legitisti niinku vaikka meitsi, että ei laita rahaa tähän peliin, paitsi no okei sen 1,70 laiton, mutta jos sitä ei lasketa, niin, että muuten pelaa ihan vaan normisti, niin eipä näy McDavideja mun tiimissä tai no okei, jos nyt halutaan, että kyllä mä saisin sellaisen, mutta että ei oo silleen niinku ihan stäkätty skuori kuitenkaan, minkä vaikka tällä vihulla.
And he takes the pass. McKinnon's got it into offensive territory.
Vähän kirma.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Clark's taking the puck behind his net.
Tää Ovechkinille vippisyöt. Ai saatana.
The Kings take possession of
Kato
the
vaihto.
defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Pass to the front. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck to Rantanen.
Mitä vittua tapahtuu?
Hang on to the biscuit after that.
Rantanen vaan menetti kiekon tossa.
Dishes it off. McKinnon's got the puck. Juu's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to set up offensively.
Ja pulju.
Passes it over. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Kings have it against the wall.
Perkele.
Slides it over with pace to McDavid. And he takes the feed.
Oh. Sieltä vähän aukas. Puolustus. Ottingeri ottaa kiinni Marjoja. Tää mun neloskenttä on mun mielestä mun paras. Ja siksi mä oon just ajatellut myydä Matthewsin ja Marnerin, kun siis nelosen kun sais tonne ykköseen, niin siinä on se Kuulee ja Crosby ja tää Jesper Bratt, niin nää on aivan sairaan nopeita pelaajia. Näillä on kaikilla joku ihan hullu nopeus. Tässä pelissä melkein pärjää sillä, että on hyvät vetostatsit ja mahdollisimman nopea. Mikä floatti? Floattihan se ratkaisee. Okei, no se on ihan ok, hyvä. Niin paljon se oli? 100? Oh. Ei kyllä pitäis melkein meitä sillai. Niin. Ei ne kyllä hirveen hyvin puukon kanssa menis. Sulla sininen puukko. Tääkin olit vissiin myynyt moraan, tuli vastaan ilman. Niin. Aika komyy. Kyllä, kyllä. Se on siis, mä oon just sitä mieltä kans, että nättiä, että jos on huono rahatilanne vaikka, niin sitä saa kuitenkin nyt TC:ssä ihan kivan puukon. Ihan satasellakin saa. Ennen vanhaankin on saanut satasella puukkoja, mutta on niissä nyt erua, mitä nyt saa sillä rahalla. Että ei voida samasta kaliberista tulla kuitenkaan. Oi mikä maalirane! Etä vittu pujotellaan. Aivan kebab-kioski. Vittu oisipa ite kebab-kioski. Ja onko sellaista olemassa? Lauletaanhan siinä, mikäs biisi se nyt onkaan, että kebab kiskalle jatkoille. Hyökkäyksellä hallitsen tänä iltana. Ei tuu pakkeja. Mutta en mä tiedä mikä on kebab-kiska, koska en mä tiedä. Mä en oo ikinä nähnyt mitään kebab-kiskaa kyllä. Toki ymmärrän, että jossakin myydään kebappia, mutta onko se kebab-kiska sitten? En siitä tiedä. Grillejähän ne on, ei oo kebab-kiska. Ja Kutserovi. Paina. Ja painaahan se. Tuo on kyllä konaakortti, Vittu toi näyttää tossa kuvassa vanhalta toi Nikita. Näyttää ihan papparaiselta. Sillä niinku tukkakin kasvaa jotenkin surkeasti. Ehkä se on enemmän se tukka eikä kasvot niinkään. Kato tää kuulee. Kato kuin nopeeta. Vittu tää pahtaa tää. 1100 vaan. Oho. Kauhea kun röyhtäs. Tää tuo. Siis toi. Mikä vittu toi on? Vähän niinku Sprite ja se Freeway Lemon. Niin vittu se röyhtäs. Ai saata. Se on aika paljon tässä mun striimissä käynyt väkiä silleen, niin että välillä on ollut 4 tai 5 ihmistä ja niitä on mennyt ees takaisin, niin tuli vaan mieleen, että onkohan täällä käynyt just porukkaa, ketkä kattoo mun CS-videoita. Varmaan on. Yhtäkkiä NR-striimiä vittu CS. Tai niin, on siellä toki Gambaakin, mut siitä niinku tällä kanavalla ollut, mut siitä nyt on aikaa aika paljon. Viimeksi tehnyt videota Gamblingissa. Aika hauska, kun katsoo noita statseja, niin 2-0 meitsi johtaa, mutta pihulla kyllä vähän enempi tuota yrityksen makua. Joo. Pitäisikö sitä sitten tehdä 3. maali? Niin, mä en muista selitinkö mä sulle jostain, kun mä selitin sitä, että jos tulee voittoja ja saa 4 voittoa putkeen, niin sit mennään niinku siinä ränkissä, tiedätkö, ylöspäin. Mutta sit jos sä häviät, niin kuin mä äsken hävisin, niin sit se menee yhden taaksepäin. Se kausi vissiin joskus, mä en kyllä tiedä kuin usein, oliko se kuukauden 2 välein, niin se alkaa niinku alusta. Sitten mennään johonkin silveriin tai pronssiin, mikä se nyt aluksi oli.
Kachuk's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Look at the Savardian spinorama! Looks hunting to the offensive zone corner. Off a stick and they can't connect. Wangju's got the puck along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Kings
ostin tossa toissapäivänä Ahon tohon Puljun kanssa samaan kenttään, vaan ei mä sitä jaksanut pitää. Aho on ihan hyvä pelaaja ja hyvä kortti, mutta siinä on yksi huono puoli, mikä on vähän liian iso huono puoli. Ja se on se, että sen aloitukset on aika huonot. Niin ei sentterinä jaksa pitää pelaajaa, kukaan ei osaa aloittaa. No ihan raskasta, jos aina kun se kenttä tulee, niin tiedät, että okei, no nyt ainakin hävitään aloitus. Tää mun neloskenttä on niin nopea, että ei yksikään kenttä mulla on niin nopea kuin tää. En tiedä, pitäisikö sitä laittaa jo myyntiin Matthewsia ja Marneria. Pitäis saada se Celebriini, mutta pitäis ensin saada se leveä. Eli suomeksi sanottuna pelata jotkut pelit tästä. Ja se kaukana olisi pari peliä.
Intercepted by Niedermeyer. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Juan Ju's got the puck.
Oi oi oi. Ei. Siinä oli. Kutserovi kokeili pikku kikkaa. Ja alaston Matthewsi. Hän aina austaa Matthewsia ja alaston Matti Jussiksi. Se suuttuko mä noittamaan Myytsenko? Toki jos puhutaan faktaa ja ollaan ihan rehellisiä, niin Matthews ja Marner luonnollisesti on mun parhaat pistemiehet, jotka ne on ykköskentässä. Mutta kyllä mä sanon, että se Celebriini-kortti, minkä mä tuun saamaan, niin se on pakko laittaa kentälle ja se on parempi kuin Marner ja Matthewsin kortit. Eikö tässä pelissä sitäkään mä en ole sulle pahemmin selitellyt, mutta lyhykäisyydessä niin tässä pelissä on tietynlaiset kemiat. Niin en mä voi laittaa Celebriinia vaan tiedätkö vaikka Matthewsin kanssa pelaan tai Marnerin kanssa, vaan mulla pitää olla tietyt pelaajat, niin niillä saa sitten kemiaa. Ja sit kun saa kemiaa, niin saa niille pelaajille niin kuin vaikka overallia isommaksi. Esim. Jos on 88, niin saa vaikka 91. Vielä on matkaa 60 leveliä. 3-0. 0 peli Ottingerilta. Hyppee. Katsotaan miltä tää näyttää. Joo, eli nyt on tossa puolivälissä toi. Eli suomeksi sanottu, jos mä nyt saisin vielä 2 voittoa niinku putkeen, niin sit mä pääsisin tähän. Toki tää palkinto nyt on aika mun mielestä paska, mitä tästä saa, että tässäkin on vielä, okei 82, no se on ihan ok. 83, se on jo ihan hyvä. Että näin pitkälle pitäisi päästä. Että se on aika kaukana. Täällä on kans hyviä palkintoja sitten kun tänne pääsee, mutta en tiedä miten tonne pääsee, kun nyt jo niin kuin näit nuo pelit, niin aika vaikeita vihuja tulee vastaan, niin en tiedä miten sinne pääsee. Täältä mä voinkin sulle näyttää se Celebriini. Tämän sais nyt kun sais sen yhden levun, niin tää on kyllä kona. Hyvä kortti. Toi nopeus on kova, kun on 88. Okei, vois se olla enempikin, mutta on toi niinku hyvä. Tosi nopea. Sitä mä niinku ite arvostan eniten tota ekaa 2 statsia, mitä löytyy tosta, eli laukominen ja luistelu. Toki onhan noi kädetkin tärkeet, mutta kaikista tärkein on luistelu ja laukominen, että ne jos on kunnossa, niin hyvä. Petiksenkin peli just alkamassa. Katsoja. Joo, mennäänpä seuraavaan. Mä kyllä haluaisin toisaalta noi fade-hanskat. Se osaa päättää, että haluanko mä pitää Kingsnakeit vai vaihtaa niihin fadeihin. Ui, nyt on hienot paidat vihulta. Mä oon melkein halunnut vaihtaa noihin ankkapaitoihin. Team Kalja. Sehän olisi ihan niinkö Saltia vastaan pelaa.
Hut, hut, hut. You know what I'm talking about. A little hockey, ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be
Joo.
we are just seconds
Suomalainen Finn Killeri.
The Ducks have won the draw and we are now underway.
Teri Killeri.
Slides the puck across to Nelson.
Mikä Nelson ykköskentässä? Okei.
Ottinger's got it into the pen.
Musta tuntuu, että mulla on mahdollisuus voittaa, jos mä näen vittu Nelsonin ykköskentässä.
Puck scooped up by Matthews. Shakes himself free. Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save.
Merzlikins made an incredible save on that last sequence, James, and it's a real mindset, and he's sharing it with his team. He's saying, listen, we gotta get going here. We gotta...
Ai, kuka vittu tuo on? Kaveri laittoi, että tarvis yhden pelaajan kutosiin. Se olisi kyllä mukavaa mennä pelaamaan sinne, mutta vittu kun mulla on tää peli kesken. Minähän en millekään Team Kaljalle häviä.
Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Picks up the puck. The backhand. Great save by the tending
Oh.
the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Käs NR, sä oot niinku viimeksi pelannut NR.
Patterson's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out and they'll go
Joo.
for a line change.
Well, this is a
On
smart
siinä
play.
3
James
NRiä
took
sitten
to
ollut
carry and
vähän niinkö
transfer
välissä.
himself. You get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Taken by Clark. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. The Ducks gonna work on offense. Here's a chance.
Ai, mikä vitun Nelsoni? Mikä vitu ukko toi edes on? Mä luulin, että toi on se Brock Nelson, joka on vittu Islandersissa on. Mutta ei se edes ollut. Pitäisiköhän mun liivata tästä, niin mä pääsisin niitä putoa.
Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nelson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Tekikö?
Puck picked up by Dunn. Takes the pass. Dunn's got it behind the net. With possession.
Kyllä se ainakin kerroin puolella näytti Madridin siltä, että se olisi niin sanottu ennakkosuosikki.
Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Dunn's exploring where to play it from behind the net. And he's ridden off the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall.
Tää on nyt jotenkin vähän outo tää.
Siege and finally grabs that one and covers up.
No, minä liivaan tästä, kun mulla on kertaa niitä kutosia tarjolla. On sinänsä vähän kyllä waste liivata tästä, mutta... Niitä on, pääsetpä näkemään sen kutosen kyllä, niin se on ihan mukava pelimuoto. Pääsee nyt latailemaan. Tekikö? Tekikö? Näkyy toi mun ukkeli tossa. No siitä en tiedä, kun tää on näitten joukko. Mihin tää meni? No mä oon oikee laita. Tämä Jerse, eli tuo ylin tossa, niin se on IRL-kaveri. Sillä on tässä tämmönen joukkue, mikä vissiin niinku minun käsityksen mukaan nää pelaa jotain sarjaa oikein. Ja nyt puuttu pelaaja, niin mä nyt tulin tähän mukaan. Joo, 6 ja 6 vastaan 6. Tässä on maalivahti oli vissiin brittiläinen ja Jaksi on suomalainen tuo vasen pakki. Itse asiassa Jaksi on mulle tuttu ennen vanhaa muutama vuosi sitten. Olin yhdessä tiimissä itse, niin tuo Jaksi oli siellä kapteeni, niin se on vissiin tässäkin. Kai se tässäkin on kapteeni. Niin, tässä näyttäisi olevan. Se on varmaan niinku, joka laittoi meidät peliin vähän niinku CS:ssäkin, jos mennään. Niin semmonen. Mut niin, tässä ei oo niinku kaikki suomalaisia, että ainakin pari ulkomaalaista oli. Joo, mä oon vissiin oikealla laidalla. Ruffenacht. Onko tää joku sveitsiläinen vai oliko saksalainen? Sveitsin paitoja tuolla. Yksittäinen peli vähän niinku brekkiä. Nää on toi 88. Ei vittu, tuntuu kyllä niin oudolta kun vittu näitä on pelannut vuosia. Tässä pitää niinku fokusaa koko ajan siihen, että mulla pitää olla tietty pelipaikka niinku. Ja pitää tietyt pelaajat. Niin, eikä voi niinku luistella missään sattuu, että no niin mäpä menen nyt alas, vaan pitää pitää tää tietty posi. Koska normaalisti, jos olisi niin sanottu nuubi ja tätä pelaisi, niin sitä vaan vittu kuolavaluen kiekko perässä menisi silleen. Niin silleen ei saa tehdä. Vihulle jää. Joo, se istuu jäähyllä 2 tuntia. Tää on siis tän takia mä oon suakin kutsunut tänne, että tuu pelaa NR, että tää on oikeesti mukava peli. Niin. Varmaan vähän herkemmin joku hutis. Ei nyt mitenkään sikaherkästi. Ennen vanhaan taisi olla vähän herkemmin. Sekin on hauska, kun miettii, että mäkin voisi olla, jos osais pelata, niin vaikka maalivahti. Niin se vasta mun mielestä niinku, on siinä omat puolensa joo, mutta se on niinku vähän semmoista, tiedätkö, että onhan se aika paikallaan seisomista. Ja se on semmoista, siinä on niinku tärkeintä, että se positio, missä sä seisot. Siinä on aika vähän sitä tekemistä loppuun. Sekä tälleen liukumalla tulee, että ei liiku, vaan liukuu vaikka ylös tai alas, niin toi energiapaari tulee takaisin. 5 katsoja. Joku eksy katseleen. Hyvä torjunta sieltä Veskalta. Ai. Alkaa ottaa selvää, että onko nämä saksalaisia vai sveitsiläisiä. Joo, yleensä ruukataan tehdä niinku joukkueen paidan mukaan, että niinku tässäkin kun näillä on keltaiset, niin kannattaisi varmaan olla kellertävät tai joku mustat. Oi. Sieltä naukahti. Hieno tuulet. Jaksi pisteli. One-timeri. Oho, 675 maalia uralla. Hurja. Toi energia ei palaudu, jos mä vaan seison paikalla, niin että se pitää vähän niinku liukua. Ja sit kun vihulla on toi täyspaine, niin kuin nyt tuossa lukee tuossa jäässä, niin silloin energia ei palaudu ollenkaan. Se on vähän paha. Sinä aikana, kun se lukee tuo teksti tuolla, niin ei palaudu. Mullakin ihan jo ihan täällä vittu piipussa tää. Ja maalivahtikin on jo näköjään ihan piipussa. Ei palaudu. Nyt se taas palautuu, kun ollaan pois täyspainosta. Ai. Okei. Never mind. Nyt olisi kyllä makia tehdä maali, kun täällä on debyyttiottelu niin sanotusti. Oi vittu. Meinas päästä irti. Pallonhallinta näköjään Betikselle 5-7 pinnaa, mutta ei oo yhden yhtä vetua. Joo.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight.
Sieltä tuli kommenttia, että pitäis vaihtaa kuvakulmaa kuule.
Period number 2 underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work
Joo, on
here
tää
for a
ehkä
moment.
vähän
We've already put a
höpsötään
period in this one.
kuvakulmakieltä.
What do you make of what you see?
Europe's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're gonna have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them.
Ei vittu, mä nyt otin vahingossa meidän pausen, kun mä en nyt sitä kuvakulmaa vaihtaa. No, pikku vikoja. Tospa me ei tarvita. Tää. Jordinkin pitäis vissiin mennä tuonne noitten, mutta minä en kyllä tiedä. Niin semmonen invi on tullut. Näy nimittäin missä.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied.
Tää varmaan tän pelin jälkeen meni.
Danson's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Joo, kyllähän tää nyt heti helpotti, kun laittoi kunnon kuvakulma.
Way too much congestion. Makes that.
Vähän fiksumman näkö.
Will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Smart read on the play as both
Oi, oi.
centers were tied up on the draw.
Alkoihin syystä.
Europe's got it in their own zone. Look at this.
Takatolppa ois, ei. Saa Jere syöttöä
Control
pelille.
the puck. Slides the puck over. Europe's got control of it now from their own end. Lees carries the puck in his own zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Sends it to the front, and that's blocked in front. Tries to feed it over to Lees. And now it's grabbed by Lane. Steps inside. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Europe's got the puck against the half wall.
Oi,
Tripped up on the play and the referees caught that one. Lets it fly.
mikä veto tuo oli?
Whistle dead. Here's the call.
Vittu lämäri viivasta katsomo. Toni Raja. On visehanskat. TS:stä tutut.
They'll go back to work on
No
their
niin,
special
nyt
teams.
ois YV-maalin paikka.
And sends it just out of reach. Europe's got it from behind the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. Dishes it off. Europe's going to play it from the corner. Here's a centering pass. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he keeps that one out. Sends a pass over. Burns playing it from the side. And that's off a stick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Abney.
Väärässä päässä nyt ollut.
Siegenthaler. The Bears PK unit delivers in a big way.
Oi vittu, siinä oli tontti. Vaan ei mene. Ois siinäkin voinut kyllä itse syöttää tossa.
Quick feed to Siegenthaler.
Ehkä vähän huonosti.
And here's the pass to Abney. And the defenders come up with the puck. Burns looking to break out of their own end.
Mitäs vittu?
Oh, these home fans
Tää
have
vittua,
had enough.
koukkaus jää.
Calls going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call.
Juhut kyllä nyt ottaa jäähyjä koko aika.
It's a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Tässä nyt vaan saada meidän näistä YVstä maalia
Out
aikaa.
their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Datson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Bears have it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. The bad kids have it behind the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Now a quick pass to Lane. The Bears get a hold of the puck. Europe's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Puck exits the zone. And takes a tour out of the offense.
Ei nyt oikein meidän YV lähde tässä.
Puck slid down the ice. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Ai vittu. Menin vahingossa paitsi. En yhtään vittu ollut nyt ajan tasalla.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one.
Oi voi.
Abney's almost out of the box.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save!
Ai ai ai. Oi voi voi. Olemme häviöllä, mutta onneksi on vielä erää pelaamatta. Oi vittu! Mikä tuo oli? Oi vittu. Joo, mä taidan Discordia vaihtaa, niin katsellaanpa sitten taas. Tai mä nyt en kesken erään vaiha, mutta sitten kun tämä erätauko tulee, niin mä vaihan. Voi, mä tätä vielä jättää tän striimin. Joo. Tällainen aika kun pyörii. Joo, katsellaan.
Just around the corner, we'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
Aloita. Ei viihtynyt kesken pelin ruveta säätämään Discordin kanssa. Tiedätkö, mä kahtoin kun Jereltä kysyi, että mitähän mä kysyin? Mä kysyin jotain, että vittu, kuka toi Aksiot? Vittu, kuulostaa tutulta. Jostakin menneisyydestä. Joo. Ei mulla ole ollut pleikkaria vuosiin. Pari vuotta ainakaan. Jouduin tekemään uuden PlayStation-käyttäjänkin, kun entiselle en päässyt kirjautumaan, en sitten millään.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Grabs the puck. The Bears carried along the wall. Europe's grabbed a hold of the puck. Let's get the
Oh.
draw.
Nää ottaa jäähyä ihan urakalla.
The Bears have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Abney's won it off the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Ei ihan tullut lapa. Ei voi mennä 3 metriä.
Burns won the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Abney's got it against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Can't hang on
Time
to the puck
waste.
after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Lane. Takes a feed at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, off the outside of the front.
Ei se paineta liian kova. Nice save.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Bad Kids have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just going to find the puck.
Oh, glove save by James. Here we go, on the run around. Oh, this is a fire goal.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And he slides it quickly to Varela. Dumps it in. James has it and freezes the play. Offense's zone face-off.
Swishy,
Power
wow.
play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmying and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Burns got a hold of the puck now. Europe's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Quick feed down low. Slides it diagonally to Lees. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the
Sorry.
goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shuts him down.
James has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Coming to the slot. Big time stop.
Onkohan nää sveitsiläisiä vai mistähän nää vielä? Sveitsillä niillä on nuo paidat.
Half of this period, we got a tie game. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he'll hang on to it to right through.
Oh, nice pass.
And a great save. Across to Morella. Poked away in the defensive end. Leaves plays it along the wall. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. Moves the puck across to Datsuk. Makes some space. From against the wall into the open ice. Scoots up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone.
No energy.
Receives the pass. Europe's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Datsuk.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Scoops up the puck here. Looks to pass it to Datsuk. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick pass to Lane. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Oh! Maps.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Bad Kids now have the lead here in period number 3. It is crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents. So continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that's poked away. And he loses control of the puck. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Jäi.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive
Lähellä.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Yeah.
It over. The Bad Kids get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Chance in front. Nice save from point blank range.
What a fantastic save in the high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Nice guys. Easy win.
Stop here with time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Europe's game wasn't exactly flashy, and they looked overwhelmed at times, but somehow they pulled it out in the end.
Well, James, the analytics are not going to predict the outcome with this one. I mean, they were under siege a lot of this game in terms of possession time, but they found a way, and good teams find a way to get opportunity at the right time and convert.
This was my first 6 versus 6 game in like, let's say 3 years or 2. Yep. It's been many years. Kaikki on täällä tommosia 70-kilosia pikkupoikia. Se on näköjään uusi metaako. Tämmönen.
waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go.
Hyppä.
The Pirates get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Jere laittaa Donatea.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Lane. And a stick breaks that up. And the extended stick ends that one. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Deitz. Shot! And that goes off a body. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Nice. Yeah,
Exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. You certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Europe's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Lees. Nürnberg's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Reimer. Sends the pass down low. Broke around and tipped denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He's pushed
One times it into the back of the net.
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bad Kids have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nürnberg's won it. The Pirates will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Angles it over to Lees. And he takes the feed. Moves the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Dietz works the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the wall by Daniel. Takes the feed.
Easy.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. He's trying to create...
Are you like Jesse Puljujärvi?
Got it all, and you bury it.
Is it time? Is it?
Really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Nürnberg's got a hold of the puck. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Nürnberg's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And here at center, that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Lane. And he takes the feed. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Dietz has it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And now he passes Delivers up to Datsuk. Takes the pass. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly
Maybe
that.
I'm a little bit too far off.
Puck scooped up by Wright. Takes it over. Europe's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Sends it over.
Woo! I think that was not what you meant to do.
Not very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Bad Kids are
Yeah.
up big here late in the first period. Reimers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Slides it across to Daniel. Huge steal in his own end. And that's broken up by Daniel. Europe's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Europe's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Pirates start with the puck in their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Played only one period. Давай. Beer. Voimahyökkäjä. Vahingossa kuultu sun. I'm in lobby. Anyone's party. Yep, same for me.